Hi, I'm back. So I lost a little bit of motivation to make this video. Um, so I don't know if it's just how I'm feeling right now. I feel like I've just kind of been a little like maybe just a little tired or maybe just I don't know. Some days, I mean, do you ever feel like that? Like you wake up and you're just like I don't want to do much today. Um, I don't know. But anyways, I think that on those days it's good for me to push myself to do some things. Even though I did definitely rest a lot today too. Uh, but this is something that I think that is good for me. So I thought, if it was somebody else, I would say, like keep going, just do your best with it, right? So one of the mottos I've been living by is it doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be done. And I think after I make this video, I'll feel better. So, I'll let you know at the end of the video. Uh, I know I did like also put a little makeup on. I put some lipstick on and I put some cute little earrings on. Aren't these adorable? They're like little hanging pots. And I put a denim shirt on because, denim is cool. So, I'm feeling already a little bit better. Um, Today I'm going to talk about plants that, again, that live in water and in soil. So last time I showed you my pothos that I have in water and in soil. And today I'm going to show you this purple beauty. So this plant, uh, could maybe be transdentia. I don't know. Uh, it can easily be looked up, I'm sure. But when I worked at my last job, there was a fellow plant lover there, or plant person, whatever, and she would always bring me little plants and stuff. And plant people are really cool. You can swap plants with them and talk about plants. And I like plant people. So this, she said, grows like rampant in she said she has like an alley in her backyard or whatever, and it just grows rampant out there. And so she gave me some. It was in dirt, it was in soil. And I had it in my front yard for a while. Since she had it outdoors, I had it outdoors. And then I think I was concerned for it in the winter. I'm not sure. Anyways, I brought it in and I really enjoyed it in my house. I love the color of it. But then the strands started growing like really, really long. And then it was very barren at the top. And I would clip them and try to put them back in the soil, but it just they didn't like weren't taking very well. I don't know. Anyways, I eventually just cut it. Um, I mean, because I don't know, it just didn't. I made the decision. I decided to do it. And now this is actually in water. So in here, I'm not going to pull it all the way out because it's a little trickier but it's in like a mason jar and it's in water and it's easy to take care of. So from this plant, when she gave it to me, there wasn't much. You can start a new plant from this very easily. uh, I started several more. So this one is probably okay. Let's go in order, actually. So this one I transplanted and I just took a few little pieces. What do you think? Is this one in soil or water? Okay, it is in soil. I do feel like they look different when they're in soil. I feel like the plant itself, like the stems are thicker and the leaves are bigger, and I don't know, they just have a different appearance to me. Maybe that's just in my head, but I'm a very detail oriented person. Um so yeah, so this is in soil. This little plant holder or whatever has no outlet in the bottom or drainage, and a lot of like plants like pothos or plants like this, Um, actually, a lot of things I have don't really have drainage in the bottom, or they sit in like a container and the water, they kind of just like soak up the water when they're ready to. But I don't know. That's a simpler way for me, and I don't they do well. So I just water this one quite often. Well, I don't know, every week. Okay, so there's that one. It's growing long stems as well, but I'll just keep wrapping them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. From that one, actually from the bigger one, I cut some smaller ones and I put this one in my kitchen, little kitchen window. Okay, what do you think? Is it in soil or is it in water? It is in water. This one grew out a lot, very similar to this one, but still the stem's not as thick. I don't know if that, yeah. And it's in my kitchen on the window, so it just got too long. So I made the decision again. I don't know if it's the right one or not, but I cut it and put it in water, and it'll start growing out again. And then when I did that, there was actually so many clippings that I had that I started another one. This one, if you can see, the leaves are much smaller. Um, I actually did that, like the leaves that were smaller, I actually kind of separated them and put them into this one. This one lives in my other bathroom, and I put it in an area where it got good amount of sun because these plants do like sun, but it started getting like green and algae, so I don't go in that bathroom as much. So I cleaned it out and everything before I did this video, but this one is cute and it'll continue to grow too. My aunt the other day or a while ago, she was like, "Those are so cute." I'm like, "They're so easy to do." So, oh, I have another one. This is the same plant as well. Isn't it the like the pot so cute? It doesn't have drainage either. But see, like the leaves are bigger and the stem, I mean, like look at it, it's even like standing up on its own. This to me is what I would call a happy plant. Like I look at the color of the leaves and the stems and the way it's growing, and I'm like, that plant looks really happy. It loves where it's at, it loves what it's doing. I wouldn't change a thing. This one in water, when I transitioned it into water, it just doesn't look as happy as it used to. But then again, it was also getting really long. And also the area that I put it in, the new area that I put it in, they do like a lot of indirect sun. It might be getting too much more like too much indirect sun. So I may move it to a different shelf because I leveled it up higher. And yeah, environment is a lot with these plants. You gotta look at them and see like where are they happiest? Where are they flourishing? Where are they thriving? And I do that. I look at my plants because I want them to have a happy life. They're my babies. All right. Anyways, I don't know. I making these videos sometimes I'm like, am I just rambling on? Like, is it I'll figure it out. But um I don't know. I gotta go. Cut the video, time to go. Bye.